visit by a group of Republican senators, Ted Cruz and John Cornyn among them. Thanks for joining us at 6. I'm Rudy Mireles.
And I'm Christine Galvan in for Dina. The senators wrapped up their border tour at Ansel Duas Park, where thousands of migrants are dropped off by Border Patrol. Let's get to Christian von Preissing, live in Mission. Hey, Christian.
Christine, hey, they arrived here at Ansel Duas Park a few hours ago. They arrived here to talk about concerns they have, including migrants being abused coming across the border, migrants dying crossing the border, migrants being trafficked on both sides of the border, as well as concerns about drugs that are coming through the border that are taking tens of thousands of lives. Here at the banks of Ansel Duas Park, Republican senators are back to learn about border security and make a statement about what's happening with immigration, as the numbers of people who crossed the border this last fiscal year topped 2 million.
And South Texas is paying the price for the disaster of the open borders under the Biden administration.
Senator Ted Cruz is one of 5 who toured the valley, today saying hundreds of immigrants have died this past year, and many of others being exploited under the White House's policies. Today urging Democrats to see the immigrants who cross the border for themselves.
Well, last night, within the hour, we encountered a group.
Cruz talking about a group of teens he spoke to while on this tour, some of them unaccompanied.
We asked the unaccompanied minors, where are you going to stay? And one after the other, they said, I'm going to stay with my tío, my uncle. Apparently, there are a lot of tíos in America. And yet the 13-year-old told us her tío didn't know she was coming. And I got to say, it was horrifying as we left them, knowing there's a very good chance those teenage girls are being taken off to be sex trafficked.
Cruz criticized the Biden administration, saying its policies encourage kids to make the journey on their own, also criticizing the administration for stopping DNA testing to prove family claims. That leading to Utah Congressman Mike Lee switching to Spanish during a press conference briefing.
Por favor, no manden a sus esposas, hermanas e hijas.
The senator saying, don't send your wives, sisters, or your daughters to face the abuse at the border. This group of senators leaving the border for now with a message for the White House. And during their visit here at Ansel Duas Park, the group also bringing up the risk of terrorism with the more than 2 million people that came across in the last fiscal year, the possibility that some of them may have terrorist intentions, talking about the situation in the Middle East, and Senator Cruz bringing up the fact that Border Patrol has been warned to keep an eye out for actors that may be associated or affiliated with Hezbollah or Hamas, keeping an eye out for them at the border, and talking about those concerns as well during his visit here at the southern border. Reporting live at Ansel Duas Park, Christian von Preissing, Channel 5 News.